And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Darryl Worley up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run the counter. It's Brown. And an alley to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. And touchdown. Jim Brown, 79 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 6. Yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Carr and the Raiders now down 24-17. 2:18 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Pass complete. Carr to Brown. Now Brown. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. 2nd and 5 now. Brady. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, will jump into this challenge in the fourth quarter with over 5 minutes left in regulation. It's all tied up at 20. You're backed up near your own goal line, and it's 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
That he's into the clear. 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 1 minute remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15, and it's 2nd and 2. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
He's back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. You have a 3-point lead. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And the offense readies for a first down. 10. Mayfield now from the 50. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
Now, it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. And so
and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the toss, this is Jim Brown. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Finding Green complete. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's Mayfield. Green brings it in. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's White, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he finds Safarian Jenkins. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Edelman unable to hang on that time, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, for this challenge, we start off in the 4th quarter with over 4 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. And he completes it to Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. And the pass complete to Ryan Graham. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And that'll set them back 5. From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Crowell. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal, one man in the backfield. That's Crowell. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. 4 down.
Shotgun now for Carr. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And a little floater there is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Draw play, Crowell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, unfortunately, no win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Carr going to throw. A screen complete to Crowell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Carr completes it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Not quite. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Carr. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Got him in. It's Brown. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Let's go.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
To throw, it's Carr. It's caught by Crowell. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
All right, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge in the fourth quarter. Only 5 seconds left, so you probably only have time for one play. You're only down 3 points, but you've driven into opponent territory, 4th and long. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 4th and 10. Now Sanders. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We start this challenge off in quarter number 3 with over 4 minutes left. You're up by 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. It's 4th and 10. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You're leading, but your opponent has driven down to your 25. 1st and long. Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He completes it to Treadwell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They run, Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.